Yo, what's up, guys? We're back here with ICC cleanup. So, let's have a little bit of fun. We're all locked up and ready to go. The jet's packed on and ready to blow.
Ready-ish? Out there.
Go up to the upper spire.
Yep.
Summoning stone going out now.
I miss summon stones.
I think Power Power's good.
Wait, who put down a Jeeves?
I did.
There's literally a repair downstairs. I don't get it.
I wanted reagents and I didn't want to leave.
He was being lazy.
We have a million Jeeves in the raid, so it's gonna be fine.
Go ahead, Tinks. We're just sorting out the last spot.
Mm-hmm. Get wrecked, you stupid cow.
I wasted all my standard on your AFK.
Lol.
Now you have a pumpkin head.
Yeah, pumpkin head. Pumpkins are the best. Oh, thank you.
Dispel.
Thanks, Raintree.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be watching the raid and sitting outside in case I need it.
For what it's worth, when we were mulling over options, and I appreciate you guys that hit me up. And this is not an indication of why we chose to bench Raintree, but the overwhelming opinion is that Raintree is best bench because she always hangs out and is responsive if we reach out if somebody has to bail mid raid. Like the perfect example of somebody when they're on bench for the week. So appreciate you being available if we need you.
All good. As long as Thag keeps the stream up so that I can.
Don't let us down, Thag. Skull first. Single target tactician.
Rip.
Set means up the tank thing, see them.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oop, I'm dead. Enjoy.
TS Hungers.
Yes, following shield wall.
It's like, it was,
Would have been nice if you used that pain suppression on me.
dude, you died in one fucking hit, like your whole
No,
health.
I didn't.
I was like pretty hit, but like back to back to back.
I was on the phone, so.
Dude, in 2 seconds, you took like your entire health worth of or your like 60k damage, dude. And you got a prayer mending from me and a shield, and you still died. Yeah, it's not on me. It's not. Okay, whatever. Sorry. It's not on me, dog.
I mean, any paladin could have used DSAC, but we didn't.
Yeah, 7 fucking paladins, and you're worried about my pain suppression. Okay.
Yeah, Thag. Number one.
Wait till the tree gets out from behind it, or we end up with 8.
Get 8.
5 almost won.
I only killed non-important people.
Yeah, plate mate's right.
Look at that tactician in the back.
I like how it says you have high threat and it runs away.
I too had high threat.
When it says that, it means you have high threat without having aggro.
Am I literally
It's just
retarded?
that.
Really, nobody wants that? Not even for off spec? I'll take it for like a hit swap, I guess, but
Yeah, I'll
I'm
keep my
surprised nobody needs that.
Sword looks cool.
Keep coming up for 15 seconds. Sorry. One sec, guys.
Yeah, I think we all have.
What'd you say, nurse?
That hope flask set still a thing in season discovery.
Yeah.
It's what, a level 50 trinket, right?
Yep.
You don't have any way to swap out the hit wasabi? And the base spell power on that main hand with an offhand be better for you?
It's a sword, you can't use it.
Oh, yeah. Really priest.
I missed what drop.
Rigor mortis. I think it was just leftover from Tuesday. That, wasabi still had a timer on.
Yeah, test
I'd
roll.
off spec it up.
Back.
I'd off spec it for heal.
We'll roll off spec.
I serve at the wasabi. I simmed it and I was like, oh crap, this is not what I thought it was gonna be.
It doesn't change too much. It's easy.
I don't.
Because it's
Is that
haste
only
and
for
spell power,
1,000
right?
gold?
How much is it for? I didn't pay attention.
Dude, this is a whole assignment sheet.
Go ahead and swap it to normal.
Oh damn, that's a drop.
Alright. Boss time. Focus up. Time for some raid. Reminder of the spread. I didn't change the positioning at all, so you can take a look at the sheet. I'll have a new sheet out next week that has some updated assignments with a new link. So for next week, you'll need to update your bookmark. But
Org
this
is
week-
having some sort of connectivity issue. He can't talk or hear or anything in Discord. He just called me.
Yeah, we see it. He's been saying it in raid chat. It's not. He's just got to get it sorted. There's not really anything that we can do to help him with that.
Okay.
But he can raid without hearing us. He knows these fights.
He asked me to ask you guys to give him a second, but I don't know what else he can do.
Yeah. We don't really want to sit and wait. So if he needs to step out for tonight, then we can pull Raintree in. Otherwise, he can try and sort it out in between bosses. I think he'll be fine without audio for this boss. We can try and sort it out on our way to Blood Queen, which is during Crash.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah,
Okay. Alright, let's make sure we get buffs out, soulstones out, hellstones, all the goodies, free up on priest buff, flasks, food.
What? Where did you find those?
Post the link in Raider chat just so you have an easy, quick copy handy if you didn't bookmark it before, or if you don't know how to access your history on Google Sheets. Expectation is that you are not getting booped in phase 1. Let's improve from weeks prior. Let's get some practice in on having the right spacing. Pretend like it's heroic. Except you don't need to keep your feet planted quite as much. Trend, are you good?
Yeah, was waiting on buffs. We're good.
Okay. Here we go. First kinetic bomb will be out soon. With rain tree out, we'll need a little bit of extra coverage on bombs.
Thread.
You're further backward.
Someone didn't run out.
Switch.
Alright, we're switching. Lust. Rin's only at 3 stacks. Keep big heals on him.
Call for PS if you need it.
Someone tell Dork to go get on the other box.
Switch.
We're switching. It's on Taladron. Ranged, you should be stacking in the middle. Stack with the group. There's everyone in the mid. If you get selected for the fire orb, you need to hightail it out of the group from the back wall. Orb coming soon. Get ready to run if it selects you. Wasabi, run. Everybody soak the orb.
You got a shield, Wasabi, you're good.
Switch.
Switching back to Dalinar.
Thread.
Spread. Quick, quick, quick. That was it.
Okay.
Boards, battle res, left talk.
Thread.
Swapping soon. We have a kinetic bomb that's about to hit the top. Let's get a pet on it.
Range in middle.
4,
Stack up in mid range. Quick, quick, quick.
Pop, found him.
On your way to mid, run through the orb. Nigel, run away. Run away.
You stack that one.
Nice work. Finish off the boss.
Damn.
We need to go up the right side.
Left side. Always
Your
left
pets
side.
come down on the right side.
Oh, okay, sure. Go right side then. I didn't know that's how that worked. I just always knew to
Yeah, when you,
dismiss pet.
it was on the post.
Oh, okay.
It says the sides are the same, like the fights are the same, but your pets will go down the right side when they come to you.
Oh, cool. Thanks, I didn't know that.
Gotta be why we always went right back in the day. I didn't even know you could go up the left until we did it the other day.
Good test.
Expectation is you equip these rather than selling them. Better not see them on the auction house.
Well, there were BOEs, I'll just have you guys sell them then. I'll be fine with my Wrathful Gladiator gear.
Listen here, you're gonna take those and you're gonna like it.
No, Playmate's gonna take those and he's gonna like it.
I mean, I'd rather Platemate take them, honestly.
That's good, 'cause that's what's happening.
Nerzel's gonna take them, and he's gonna test them on his healings.
Ooh, look at that juicy skull. I bet we're all gonna single target that.
Probably not.
Why would we do that, Maddox? That would make too much sense.
All the cool kids are single targeting skull.
No, they're not. They're having group stuff.
Let's be real.
You
All
wanna
the
do
cool
group stuff?
all the cool kids aren't playing this game.
Wait, you guys aren't the cool kids?
No.
No.
Maddox doesn't even know who Gary Oldman is.
Oh
He's
my god, that
definitely
joke will
not
never
one of
die.
the
Good
cool
point.
kids.
Good point.
We're all Gary Oldmans.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I am 36 years young.
We should just make a guild called the Oldmans, and every player has to be a character that he's played.
Oh my god, that's so jokes.
Done.
I'm in. Dibs on Commissioner Gordon.
I want to be the Batman. want to be the Batman.
Alright, we're raiding in the lobby. Go down to public voice.
Where we go in the lobby? Wait, what?
What?
Why are we coming here?
I don't know.
Just a quick test for Dork. See if we can figure this out. It was working in another Discord, so. Not gonna spend a ton of time troubleshooting it with him, but I figured we'd at least give this a shot and see if it.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah,
He's
burning,
not lighting up or anything, so.
burning flask right
I can
now.
hear you all.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but I can't be able to push to talk, so something's wrong with my headset for some reason.
That's okay.
Oh,
You can just listen.
You gotta zug this raid then?
No, I can hear you now. I'm sorry about that, dude. I don't know. It was working fine till this afternoon. So I'll just mute out so I'm not, you don't hear me breathing and stuff.
All good, brother.
But it works better now that we're in a different channel. I think maybe we were full. I'll mute up now.
All right. Reminders: positioning matters on this raid as well, or on this encounter as well. So keep an eye on the assignments. Positioning should all be good there. Just swapping in Morden for.
I don't see.
Gather.
I don't see
Otherwise,
healer.
We should look good.
I don't see healer assignments.
Oh, actually, that swap wasn't needed. That was for right order. We're gonna follow the weak aura for bike order. So make sure you have your Hellstone. Please use your Hellstones. This fight is quite demanding on our healers. Healers, you have the middle area. Positioning is only incredibly important during the air phase. So make sure you're in your spot for air phase, but other than that, you can float a little bit. That's no problem, just as long as you get there for air phase. Everyone came back good except Dorg, so once you're good, Dorg will be good to go. Type ready. Alright. Here we go. 30 for 3 shields. If your spot is full of flames during air phase because folks kited their flames over your position on the spot, then you just use your best judgment to find a spot that is relatively open. Usually the far back side of the room here is a good spot to move to and pinch. Confirmed earlier this week in Porcio, the cleave thing still works, so if you can pull it off in terms of timing, it's definitely nice. You gotta move in if you have flames. One of you melee is just sitting in the middle with the pact. You gotta pay attention to that pact. Scores battle res freeze one.
Gotta keep me alive for that, man.
Targets are locked. Grim, you're biting Chantrell. Chantrell, you're right near Grim. Nice.
Light. Clear.
receiving the bites, just make sure you are in a good position to receive your bite once the targets get locked. Kimmin, you're gonna desack now. Grim is biting Danny, Chantrell is biting Crits. In a pinch, just bite anyone you can. Yeah, packed, move to the middle. Nice job adjusting bites.
Is there an innervate available for PM?
Clear.
Targets are locked. Chantrell Wasabi, Wagyu scores. Danny bite Imporcio, and Grim bite Rumplemans. When in doubt, just bite anyone near you so you don't get MC'd. After this next air phase, we're gonna lust when she comes down. Platemate lust after the fear. Or sorry, platemate desack after the fear.
AoE.
Alright, left. Targets are locked. Find your target. Grim, I have to run the fire out. Put her near you. Look for your target, make sure you're there to bite them. Build door.
Clear.
Gotta get that bite off door. Slow on the DPS. Just gotta be a little bit faster. Good. Basically on top of them. It's melee range. No, I'm not gonna call it that final round because it's 8 people, so it would be 16 callouts.
You do also need to be targeting someone that doesn't target.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, now everything's
Yeah, we can hear you. Happens to the best of us.
There's still in raid.
Thought I pulled him down.
He clearly doesn't listen to Discord.
He stepped away for just a moment to grab something at the time I made
It's just-
So focused, there's 2 jobs, we don't even need calls. This is great.
See, how did you not know that that was just wrong? You believe in us too much.
He's stable. He still has pneumonia, and the mega esophagus is lifelong, and we're just getting into the routine. Yeah, we're getting into the routine of the share. He's testing his limits to, you know, like a stubborn dog with a new thing does sometimes, but he's actually doing really well with it.
I love that this is a condition that doesn't have a cool name. It's just mega esophagus.
Yeah, just mega and the body part. Yeah.
It's the best.
When you get back up the ramp, just be sure you're grabbing your health stone before it disappears. I sounded just a little early. Dustwitch, instead of soulstoning Kimmin, you can soulstone Dorg for this fight. And Wagyu is on Platemate, and Morden already has his on Kisser Nice.
Need some mage water, please.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ignore the first bite call out. It's a good call, Wasabi. Thank you for the reminder. We're gonna ignore the first bite assignment based on, you know, whatever the weak aura says. Doesn't matter. It'll likely be Grim getting the first bite since he gets the first bite every time. And Grim will, or whomever will bite no matter what. Oh. Solid talk,
oh
thank you.
god.
Oh yeah,
oh
absolutely.
god.
I just forgot to mention that. But that's 100% the right call. Alright, here we go. Ready, check, and then we'll roll. Buffs might be rolling out. If all you need is buffs, then you can hit ready. Priest mode needs food, Dorg needs food.
Oh shit.
There is not a feast on the ground.
Don't shame me, I'm eating it.
Okay.
I'm here, but I'm trying to find the weak aura that spans all of the things. It auto reinstalls every time I update the add-on.
Just let me know when you're good, nurse.
Sorry.
Oh, you're just trying to fix the thing for marks? Is that it?
Yeah, the thing that auto marks everybody all the time.
Oh, we can live with that.
Was it not the raid lead weak aura stuff?
It's not on my thing anymore. I'm just looking in the air. Like Maddox said, we can live.
Yeah, we'll get going. All in all, that was solid. Just need to pick up the DPS and we'll be good. Specifically the warlocks. We were far too low.
I can't believe that guy fucking said that in chat.
guess Rumple got it first this time. That's new.
Who am I biting?
You're biting
Porcio.
Porcio. Packed incoming. Make sure you run in the middle if you get packed.
And then Porcio bites have to be melee, right? Since it's gonna be cleave.
Yeah. Everyone else will follow their assignments, but Porcio will try and get a cleave bite on the melee.
If you run in, it shouldn't matter.
We have air phase. Get ready for fear. And back to your spot when spear drops.
AoE.
Gotta be spread. Kill Rumplements.
Did we get cleave bite?
No, it happened.
Is there an innervate for pre-smoke?
Maddox is biting Grim.
Fear incoming. AoE.
Is there DSAC? Dorg battle resoners.
Linked together. Clear.
Lust.
I'm already bit.
Oh, I got juked by your mirror images. Damn it.
Do we need to get you up immediately? Do we have enough DPS?
We have 10 seconds.
we don't-
Still berserk.
We don't have a battle res.
That's...
AOE.
Yeah, we might have still been able to get it if I hadn't let myself get juked by the mirror images, but definitely a setback when we lose an early bite for sure.
Yeah, what happened with that is like right whenever the boss came down, it said bite, and then a second later I got changed. So I don't know. There wasn't like a bite thing up for that long.
What do you mean you got changed?
Like you guys had to kill me.
Oh, there's not a very long window for your bite, and the bite announcement.
I thought it was like 10 seconds. The announcement.
Yeah, I think it's about 10 seconds, maybe 5.
Crits, you were standing on me, but it said to bite Chantrell, so I don't know what's up with that.
If it tells you to bite someone, just bite whoever's closest if there's any doubt.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if in the way I see it, if the person isn't like standing right next to me, I'll just bite the closest DPS.
It's easier to explain why you bit the wrong person than it is why we had to kill you.
Yeah, biting the wrong person in a pinch is always forgivable, especially if it's a DPS. And worst case scenario, you end up biting a healer. Like there's no problem, as far as I understand it, there's no problem with biting a healer. It's just they don't get the benefit of the added damage, of course. So, you know, when in doubt, just bite any person that is not currently bitten. I just ran to Chantrell because the only other people that were not bitten were on the far left side and I was on the far right side and my boots were on CD. And it just ended up being the case that I was looking at the mirror image that was kind of on top of him as opposed to his actual character, so I didn't see that he was already bitten. That's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it absolutely works in Porcio, but the timing of it is pretty fickle, because your
Did you get
melee...
that res cache? Sorry.
Alright, let's get buffs. Oh no, we have 1 or 2 people still running back. Your, no, I don't need to tell you how cleave works, but I guess for everyone's edification, the cleave is queued and then will hit on the next melee swing. So you need to time your melee swing with when you perform the bite, and as long as they're timed at the same moment, then it will register.
So my friend's been fair warding me on the secondary phase.
Targets. Sometimes it just hits 2, sometimes it hits 3, but it absolutely does still work for sure.
Okay, so I was like backing up to make sure I wouldn't swing on the cleave, but I should stay in melee range.
Yeah, stay in melee range and then just like queue up your cleave. I imagine you have like a swing timer on your UI. Queue up the cleave at like the beginning of the swing timer, and then right when the swing timer is about to roll over, then do your bite.
Okay.
And if worst case scenario, you know, if you don't get it, just make sure the bite goes out. It's not the end of the world if you just get one. It's just bonus points if you get more than one. All right, here we go. Let's lock it in this time. Alright, here we go. Priest Mode and Triceratops, you two both used your hymn on the second airface. So since Priest Mode will Will of the Forsaken the first hymn and won't have Fear Ward for the second hymn, since I know you guys have been coordinating that, Priest Mode will use his hymn on the first airphase, and Triceratops will use your hymn on the second airphase.
Okay. Wait, so I'm second?
No, you're first.
Okay, okay.
Who's on first?
I believe what's on second.
Hey, don't confuse me, I'm high.
Right, your ward's on Grim.
And Grim, you'll be biting and Forcio still on this one. Good timing on the bite. Air phase.
Fear incoming.
This is Kimmon's DSAC on this air phase.
AOE.
Nice job, healers.
Chris, can you start sneaking in towards melee? Slowly's fine.
Targets swap closer to the timer. Grim is biting Maddox. And Forcio scores. Roxy Wagyu.
Light gather. Clear.
After this next air phase, we'll lust.
Fear incoming.
Plate mate DSAC.
AOE.
I got a soul tongue, don't BRS me.
And lust.
Okay, I'm buffed.
Using melee come. Oh no.
Ventok DSAC. scores?
Clear.
Big burn on boss.
I'm rooting for it.
Kim and DSAC?
Nobody die.
No, I didn't get to bite anybody.
You're fine.
I wanted to bite Thag.
Yay!
Did the cleave work?
I think I cleaved you.
I thought that I saw 2 jump up. Okay.
Oh, I got bit.
Nice work, Enforcio. We'll take a look at the logs and see if it worked out, but it's a fun thing to try and manage.
Yeah.
On to Felithria.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Want me to go holy?
Stop asking that.
That's like offering a lesson. Like, assignments are figured out. I'll tell you when you need to go.
Okay.
So I should go holy.
Wait, so Maddox, you want me to go holy, right?
Yeah, DK holy.
Sorry,
I know you're eager, man. It's all
I got
good.
the gear. I'm a little excited. What can I say?
Fuck you, Scorus. Still not joking.
You heard her, Maddox. You're nothing but a traitor. Leroy Jenkins.
You're leaving, Goo? Oh.
That would help.
Fire good. Ooh.
Okay, DPS tips for trash. Apparently, now that I look back down at my screen, stay out of that that ad. Pulsating blue fire on the trash is bad.
It's like so visible.
No, stand and fire DPS higher was molten 4 days when everybody was warriors.
Doesn't that still apply to Death Knights?
Fire made my red mana bar go up.
And we have Enforcio too, so...
For DPS,
Oh my God.
really this is like our healers were kind of getting their role locked in last week, but we still need to improve our DPS management of the ads. So for melee, let's just make sure that we're keeping Blazing Skeleton and the suppressors as your priority targets. Those have to die first for you guys. Mainly because, of course, Blazing Skeleton is the most threatening raid-wide, but suppressors are not as threatening to you all, and it's important for you all to clear them up quickly, since ranged can prioritize the blistering zombies from ranged. Use all of your CCs in terms of like interrupts, stuns, slows, and kiting to minimize the damage on the raid overall. So if we had 2 hunters, we would lay a frost trap at each of the doorways on the near side. We don't, so we'll just do it on the left side. Blazing skeletons, we want to kind of ignore them until they get in, because the way the blazing skeleton timer works is it's the first moment of damage that triggers the time for when that pulsating AoE effect starts to happen.
Oh my god,
So if we delay the first moment of damage until
I'm not gonna miss this on
they get
Tuesday
closer to
night.
then we can all jump on it at the same time. There's quite a bit of finesse to doing that well, though. So like when in doubt, just start DPSing the blazing skeleton. But if you're the first one to get to the blazing skeleton and you know you are, then hold off until others are there with you so we can jump on it all at once. And you know, that's not really something that I can call out. It's more of a situational awareness type of thing where you just need to know if you're the first one there, know who's around you, and know when it's the right time to jump on blazing skeleton. But don't let that delay that sense of urgency of killing them quickly. When in doubt, kill them fast. Alright, so blazing skeletons and suppressors. Those are our #1 priorities for killing. Keep our CCs out and about. That means like slows should be on the blistering zombie, or potentially even the big dude, Juggernaut dude, whatever he is, I forget his name. But predominantly the blistering zombies. Melee, don't be near the blistering zombies when they explode. Or actually, everyone, don't be near the blistering zombies when they explode. Tanks, it's kind of up to you guys if you can to taunt the blistering zombies away from healers. If you see that the healers pop out and there's a blistering zombie near them, that's super edge case. Not really easy for you to manage, but we've had at least one pull where a healer got killed to a blistering zombie explosion. Interrupts need to happen on the Risen Archmage for the Frostbolt volleys. It has 2 castable abilities. The one you're looking to interrupt is the Frostbolt volley. Or the Mana Void. The Mana Void is also, it has 3 castable abilities. The Mana Void or the Frostbolt volley are good ones to interrupt. The least common one, or the least important one, in my opinion, is Column of Frost. Healers, don't let yourself get stuck in a Column of Frost to get thrown up in the air. Absolutely get out of those Mana Void circles on the ground if you see a purple circle on the ground. Yeah, that's it. You just have to have faster pickups on the, from a tank perspective, faster kill times from a DPS perspective, higher quality interrupt coverage, more slows generally speaking around the room. Priest Mode and Zaramuk will be in the room healing the group. Nigel, Kisser, Platemate, Triceratops, will be yeah, Roxy, you are gonna get your turn tonight. Gather's out. So Roxy will be holy for this fight, and Roxy, Triceratops, Platemate, Nigel, Kisser will all be in the room. In the realm.
Did you say, am I going in the realm or?
Yeah, you're going in the realm with the other healers. Healers, when you're in there, you're moving as a group, but more important than anything is keeping your stacks alive. If you drop your stacks, that is the absolute worst thing that you can have happen. So it's okay. The two ways that you manage not dropping your stacks. One, make sure, guarantee yourself that you're getting that last one before you get dropped out of the other realm. You know, like to re-up your timer. Losing out on that last pickup is super detrimental to your ability to get the first pickup in time on the next portal in. So guarantee yourself that you're getting that last coin on the way out, and then as soon as you go back into the portal, you should be going straight up and pick up the first one that's directly above you, and then move to the group. It's really important that you pick that up to refresh your stack timer before you move to the group. Yeah, Wasabi, I can take you up on that.
Another feast for those of us that died on trash once Ranger gets here.
We're going to our own channel.
Okay, cool.
Later, losers.
Nerd.
Hop on, Raintree. We're gonna pull you in for Valithria.
Do you want air shield?
Yeah.
Loading in.
Is Wasabi our only replenishment normally? I don't remember what spec you hunters are running these days.
If we can, sometimes they're more spread out.
Yeah.
Hello, fellow kids.
Yeah, do you want to go to the left with me? Please? Basically, I think at the near the end, we're just gonna, or like the second portal, we'll just, whoever you're next to is your groupmate. Priest mode, do you want to be up here? I think you're healing the outside.
Yeah, I'm on the raid, so you guys are doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't drop your stacks, and just do the follow immediately, so you can both get them.
Yeah. Kisser and Thag, you guys are on the right then?
Yeah, sure.
And then Roxy, just go right or left, whichever side, and just kind of follow everybody around.
Okay. So Roxy, put your beacon on Valithria and then just heal your ass off when you come out.
Do you know what you're doing inside, Roxy?
Yeah, I'm flying around and get the orbs. I know that much.
Okay, on Heroic, they don't respawn, so don't, if somebody's close to you, like, go with them. Don't get them by yourself. You're kind of wasting it if you get it by yourself. So, but you have to be close to them to get the splash.
Okay.
Okay, so probably what I would recommend is kind of follow like Thag and Kisser as close as you can. And just when you're out healing, just sit there and tunnel the boss, but look around to see where any other healer is and kind of just follow them. Get to a portal, so the portals are red. Stand on one when they're out, and it takes about 5-6 seconds. As soon as it spawns, go in and kind of look around. Okay. Or start flying around. Make sure all the paladins put your Crusader aura on too.
I got it.
Well, just everybody put it on, because I don't know if it ranges. We might be out of range or something, but it makes us fly faster.
I'm gonna aura mastery the first portal. Someone else wants to get second and then third.
Or mastery does. Oh, the healing thing? Yeah.
No, it improves the
yeah.
speed boost.
Good call. Good call.
So I'm going to Guardian Spirit the boss right on the rip, which will give us effectively 4 stacks.
Yeah, good idea.
And then I'll be up again, take the second portal, and I'll try to get it. I should be able to get it out 3 times.
I'll try and call all, and basically, Roxy, when you come out, you have about 10 seconds before you're in a portal again. So don't sit there don't sit there and tunnel too long. Like, the portals are fast.
Yeah, you need to you need to be on top of the red portals individually, and you need to get in them the second they spawn, or else your stacks will drop.
First portals are going to be out in 30 seconds. Okay, there's the portals. See where I am, plate? Kind of jumping on this other portal.
All the way to the back.
Okay, they're coming up.
I can't find a portal that nobody
All the
has.
way in the back. All the way in the back.
Who?
Yeah.
Who literally walked onto me and took a portal?
You have to.
Me? If it was, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I don't know, like, you gotta be aware of where other people are. I think it was somebody that isn't healing. Like, is there somebody that's not a healer in there?
I think we're gonna wait for it.
Yeah, oh, we're 100% white. Cool.
AOE incoming.
Yeah. I couldn't get into another.
So they come out like 10 seconds beforehand. You just find, do you see the big red circles?
Yeah.
I see them, yes. But I just see everybody around me.
So there's
Don't worry about other people. The 5 of us are all that matter.
Yeah, ignore all the mobs, everything.
Yeah, I deal with the raid healing.
portals.
Yeah, you just deal
I'm
with the
pretty
portals.
sure some DPS went in a portal that I was standing on.
Yeah, someone probably misclicked something. But yeah, each of those small...
Somebody ran up and just took my portal in front of me.
Each of those small red balls will turn into a red portal, so you need to be standing individually on a red ball right as it turns into a portal. So you'll have 7 to 8 seconds when they come out, and then it'll count down, and then you jump in.
Do you see the red balls?
Yeah.
Okay, there should be, if you look at like her face, there should be 5 on the front part of her.
But it's random.
There's a bunch on the back too.
It's completely random.
It is, but there should be 5 in the front.
Yeah, that time there was absolutely none on the right or whatever side I was on, and then I had to run all the way to the back to find. And there's 4 clumped up with the back tail, and no one. No, I was the only healer there, and there were 4 portals on myself. So that tells me that you guys weren't spread out enough, or you're too clumped up. Well, you gotta start. You just wait, and then as soon as the red dots come up, then you pick your dot. And you have like 10 seconds to do it. It's a long time, so you don't have to rush or panic. It just as soon as the dots come up, find a dot.
Yeah, you'll see.
Healer, and you're good.
You'll see red lines going from her to where the portals are. So it's big red dots. That's the first thing you need to do. As soon as those come out, run to one. Don't worry about healing at that point. Just stop healing and then stand on one.
You'll see, like, as soon as what always happens is there's 2 healers go to the same one, and then you instantly figure out, okay, one guy has to leave. You always have time.
Alright, took off my illusion so I'm easier to see. And only one person can take a portal. If there's somebody else standing on it, just move to the next one. Like, it's... It looked like a caster took my portal. I don't know who that was. But they should feel ashamed because they were... Somebody went in there.
You know, I thought I was gonna start healing sets, but after that, I don't know.
And when I said it was a link, it was because through DPS it already died outside. It had nothing to do with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had fallen behind already.
We can't mess up that quickly. I think you should be getting between like 5 to 7 orbs per portal phase is a decent amount. 4 is okay, but try not to get less than 4.
Both those times I did well, but I was all by myself both times, so I felt like I was stealing from everyone.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like they don't. There's not. On normal, when we switch, you'll just go into the portal and be like, there is so many orbs and they're so close together. You could almost get 2 at a time. Like on normal, you can easily get 10 stacks in one portal go. Plus, I like normal better because the orbs and the portals are better colored. This red sucks.
So we ready?
I think we're waiting for this warlock to get back. But we know what we have a game plan, so let's try that again.
Do you have the macro for Dreamwalker and Bear Shield?
No, I don't.
I was supposed to in Discord.
Oh my god. Man, you need to fucking prepare for this. Yeah, this guy needs to be way more prepared.
Also, the other thing is you take a lot of damage in there, so every stack you get, it's a stacking dot on you as well. So, like, throw a heal on yourself. Paladins have an instant cast, don't they?
Because my microphone is
Yeah, holy shock yourself while
like going really low, I need to give it a minute.
Second macro is to heal the bad charges.
something with paladins being broken and just splash healing. Can you tell I'm jealous?
The first macro is just to keep beacon.
Can you guys triple stack? Yeah.
No. Every pally gets his own beacon. Just directs you close to that target. Dude, I think it doesn't overlap with Sacred Shield.
Scarred this one for life. Fuck.
I do it. If they play it and I do it all the time here.
Spanks me? Alright.
Oh, thank you. Should maybe wait like 2 seconds to throw that on, so we're not running in. It's fine though. Yeah, that macro's broken, Roxy. You're just. You're saying in raid chat, target bear shield.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, portals are coming out. Look for a portal. Okay, none on the left. Plate, let's move.
Just one from the right side.
Okay. Right here. Okay, 2 seconds. Go in. What the fuck's twitching around? Jeez. The portals are out.
Same spot.
Yeah, I'm going clockwise. Counterclockwise, sorry.
AoE.
Killing it. Bag's killing it. There's a bunch on the left here. Okay, the people on the left here, we're gonna go counterclockwise. Right in the boss's face. Oh shit, fucking took forever to spawn.
AoE.
It's a wipe. Everybody's dead. I think we were doing good. Thag's almost at 20. I don't know what I was at when I died. No. Plate's at 14, that's good. We're doing good.
Yeah, it looked like we all got slaughtered and the late team got like one gas out.
Yeah. What was the boss at? It's hard to tell. It says 58%. I don't think that's right.
There was a lot of sorcerers. And that's 10%. So 5 sorcerers are out. It's 50% used to get boss things. So, Lexi, you're gonna fix that macro?
Yeah, I already think of
How many stacks were you at, Roxy? I didn't notice. Okay, that's not good. That's not too bad for the third portal. Yeah.
What was that, our third, right?
Yeah, that would have been our third. Like Fag was killing it. But the only problem is we should have like a couple people with him.
Yeah, when I was, so I'm constantly landing on this northwest section, and there's always one or four players.
Yeah.
So I just go grab their loadout, and I don't know where they're allocated to, or I'm not seeing them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were all in a group. It's fine. We're doing it. What made you drop your stacks, Kisser?
I just got up. It was the last portal we took before we went to it was on one of the clouds. It was in the cases. It just didn't pop for me.
Oh.
Trying to go over it and I ended back over it. By the time it finally popped, it's just too late.
Okay. There's a Jeeves down.
So what I've been trying to do is I try and get like to 4, and then I just try and make it back to
Oh, try and get 4 of them?
Yeah, and then I kind of just circle back so I land as close as I can to the northwest.
Okay.
So that way I don't have to move in another portal spawns.
Maybe I'll try that with you. You're starting far back there?
The northwest.
Yeah.
Right here on the
I'll try and be on the tail side.
Oh, that's the front right here?
Yeah.
Is what you're talking about? Okay.
Northwest.
I was looking at northwest in the room, not the mini map. I'm like, so that far back corner? Interesting.
The map is like we're in the northern part.
We're backwards. Okay. Well, that time, like at the start, there was no portals started on the whole left side of the room.
Which is what happened to me the fight before. The opposite.
Just, I mean, that's not too bad when it's the first portal and nobody has a stack. So. It's a worse than 10-man because only 3 portals spawn, and if you're across the room, you gotta run to it. Then like the entire outside portal phase running to it.
So this time I'll wait a few seconds and then I'll cast it and not cast Guardian Spirit when
I don't. Well, I probably said something about that, but like in all fairness, no stacks isn't gonna make a huge difference. Like
yeah,
3 seconds.
what I'm doing is I cast Prayer Mending, Renew, and then Guardian Spirit.
Yeah.
And then I just start going crazy with quick flash heal, greater flash, greater flash, greater flash.
Are you guys popping lay on hands too? Does it get boosted? Did we ever figure that out? Okay.
I got 120.
If it were not for the Lord's lands, I would purge furries. Oh god, so would I. Oh, that's fucking funny.
Alright, later.
Oh wow.
Okay, so it's, I guess we'll do 2 groups. Actually, if all 4 of us end where Thag says, we'll just all group up with Thag.
Like, I feel like if we land near the dragon's head every time, we should be kind of fine.
Yeah.
Because then we can either, there's usually a portal somewhere.
Where do you normally get your first portal? I'm not, yeah, probably don't delay that for the group because you want to refresh your stacks as fast as you can.
Like,
Okay.
I'm usually grabbing one.
So let's try and finish on the front somewhere. Do you want to start calling out which ones you're getting then, Thag? So we can all kind of move to it?
I'm just gonna try and always be... I don't know, I just grab
Who
one
is twitching around? Was that you last time?
Oh, that's
I
that's
could.
me. I go to the cloud and then I hit Q and E as quickly.
Yeah,
as
you're
I
just like
see a fucking
flickering back and forth. I'm like, I can't even see where this person is.
pop. No, that's me. I want to pop that cloud. And I hate that thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's stupid that like they don't pop easily.
All right, Guardian Spirit's up.
Yeah. Pop my scale. There's so many people that get hit by that water spout.
Dude, that's my first time. I hate that thing that the mace gives. It's like a huge big bubble.
Portals in spawning like right now. Oh,
So, yeah,
nice.
there's like 2 here right next to me.
Yeah.
I'm right next to you.
One literally like spawned on top of me. Is sweet.
AOE incoming.
Let's go in the front of the boss. You guys are going in the back. Oh shit.
That was dope.
You guys in the front? Yeah, we got 5, 5, 5, 6. Oh, sweet.
I feel like the boss is taking too much damage.
Yeah, it'll be like that for a couple of waves. Get in.
AOE incoming.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
That was a brutal one.
I saw you fly, Nigel. Looks like cows can fly. And
I just
die.
died.
How'd you die?
Mob hit me.
Why don't you just fade?
Well, it came right at me and nobody did anything. Whatever, I'm going back in.
How many stacks were you at?
9 or 10 or something.
I don't know if this is salvageable.
AOE incoming.
Died again.
That's how you go to
Hey,
full
yeah,
health,
that's
so
a wipe. Who's
Yeah, I don't
gonna
know.
tell him?
AOE incoming.
I think the dot actually killed me that time.
Yeah, I thought it's so brutal.
Yeah, the dot killed me.
So like just one tick.
I mean, it ticks. It was ticking for 2K.
So like you just got out and then it ticked you and then...
Well, it ticks like every probably 2 seconds, right?
I think it's every second.
Is it second? Yeah. Well, it ticks for a lot. Yeah, it ticks every second.
AOE
That's like 22 million out of. So we healed it for 4 million so far. But you guys were at like 20 stacks, which is doing really well.
That was my best one.
We went in
Yeah.
and I caught 2 orbs back to back that would not fucking like I don't know why.
I don't know. I don't understand that.
If we had all survived perfectly, if we killed that round, we would have lusted and attempted to heal it.
Yeah. Just do normal. Let's move on.
Well, how many portal phases did we get?
I think that was 4 portal phases. I think.
So 4 portal phases. Portals come out, what, like every 20 seconds? So, how many minutes?
Well, that was 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh, then we were way behind.
Yeah. So we should have had him.
Yeah, if we're at 5 minutes, then we should at least, like...
That doesn't feel like 5 minutes.
20 heals per second. 11 to 13 for me, and Nigel should be about 18. And we're at 7, 8, 11. So something is going horribly wrong with our healing output.
What are we doing wrong? Sorry, I'm getting talked through.
Run faster, Nigel.
Sorry, I was actually AFK while running back. You get a summon.
Are holding up 24 other haters.
My dog was barking, so I had to go stop him. I think we should have had that down at that point.
Well, so on average, this fight lasts between 4 minutes 50 seconds and 5 minutes 20 seconds. So we are on the higher end of that throughput. We are, but during those type of fights, the healing output is for paladins. It's usually in the 20k area. Holy priests are within about 11 to 12, and shaman should be in about 18.
What were we sitting at?
We are at effectively 10k less for every single class.
Yeah.
Like,
Doesn't help when you die after like the second portal.
Well, so for instance, like Plate Nate's at 11k, he should be about 20. I'm at 8. I should be.
I don't understand how, like, that would basically make us double our stacks. I don't understand how that's even possible. Like, to get another 10k, we should be twice as many stacks.
My meter reads something completely different.
Oh, your meter is very different than mine for some reason. Yeah, mine doesn't show any of that. Mine
Is yours for last fight?
I don't know how it would possibly be 20k for paladins because when we did this normal last week, I was at 32k.
Yeah, you're at 25k right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you regen.
Healing meter's wrong.
I'm pretty sure you regen as you go through the portals.
Each stack gives you like a pile of regen.
Yeah,
So the
so-
more and more stacks you get huge regen.
Yeah, you shouldn't worry about your mana.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
Yes, Maddox?
Plate mate flask.
Not shit. Got me over here coming through meters. Totally forgot. Fuck shit.
I feel like I'm missing something. Priest buffs. That's what I'm missing. Okay. There it is.
A good save. Right
It's probably because I was behind and nobody buffed. Okay, which way are we gonna start going first then? We want to go clockwise or counterclockwise?
I'll go counterclockwise.
We should all kind of go the same way.
No. One person has someone following, the other person has another person following, and they both go. One goes counterclockwise, the other one goes clockwise.
But then you only get half as many orbs. So we should be able to get more. The orbs don't respawn in heroic.
I mean, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't go off, right?
Fuck, where are these portals? Shit.
Left side, all of them.
Yeah, I'm running left.
I'm in the. I got one in the face.
Yeah, I saw you and Kisser take one.
Portal.
Bro, this fucking orb right.
Nice, we're all at 5. I'm going behind her.
Same.
I'm grabbing the one that's right in her face.
Okay. Kiss her, let's go to the right.
I missed those.
AOE incoming.
Did your stack reset?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, shit.
I don't know, it was so close.
Flash on move left. You take this.
Okay.
Portal.
What the fuck are we on?
AOE incoming. Watch your feet.
I'm going right behind her. And I'm snared.
I got ones in front of her.
Portal.
Oh my god, these are brutal.
Yeah, that's a bad one. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're calling away.
See, the 3 of us were close to 20. If Kisser didn't lose his stacks, he would have been at 20. Oh, didn't even die.
I was in a DI. I've never seen that.
I didn't even die. I didn't die.
I was like right next to you. I don't know why I lost
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was you next to me, and it looked like we were both getting it. I'm
We
pretty sure you
coordinated.
popped one of them too.
We went up together. We coordinated. It was like saw you. It seemed perfect.
Hey, can you link the meters again? I just want to see what our totals are at. So we're at 14k, 23k.
Yeah, my meters don't even show any of that. I don't know. It's like it's 3k less for me. Like mine shows 6.6 and that says 9.6.
Are you using recount too?
I'm using
I use recount.
details.
Isn't details supposed to be more accurate?
Details is better. Tiny threat, so you watch your threat meter.
Oh. Dude, I don't use a threat meter or damage meters or anything. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
information I
probably
need to
have
see.
Look in the recount.
Oh.
It's ridiculous. I didn't realize it was that. It's that wrong. I mean,
Well, I'm confused how I'm only at 14k and plates at 23k, but somehow I healed 100,000 more.
That means you did overall. So, like for example, 2 of those right before we went into the portal, I had to like run some distance. So y'all were standing still healing on a portal while I was running halfway.
But that should lower your healing per second.
Except for.
Hey, that vote was for. I didn't tell you guys beforehand, sorry, but that vote was for continue progging this on heroic, or which
Do
was
normal?
yes,
No,
or do
normal,
normal, and
normal.
move on so we can get some Lich King prog.
Normal, please.
We can do normal. It's fine. I didn't see what people voted for. Was a lot of normal.
If any one of you voted for normal, then it would have been in favor of moving on.
If we're doing normal, can the 4 of us still keep going in the portal so we can keep working at it?
Yeah, of course. No changes to assignments.
I don't know. I still don't understand like why our healing output, according to the recount that Platemate just posted, we should be on point. I don't know.
You guys are fine. You are 100% not the issue. It is our DPS is miserably behind where they need to be, and tanks are not executing their role effectively enough either. It's 100% in the room because we're not buying you enough time to get to the point where, in terms of healing throughput, you're not even getting to a high enough stack count with Lust to really pump up your healing numbers to be around that 20k plus healing per second across the board with all of you.
Well,
I'm
actually,
not concerned about you at all.
The recount stuff that Platemate's posting is showing that we're all 10k plus and Platemate's at 20, so we're actually on point. We're just we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's not you guys. It's not you. It's me. But yeah, don't worry about it. We'll swap to normal. You guys will keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
And then we'll move on.
Alright, so that concludes that healers are just better.
But what I was talking about though, the reason that you see the difference in heals per second versus total healing output is because when it comes to snap heals, again, when I'm running across the room, that does decrease my heals per second, but as soon as I can get...
I do kill this in my other raid.
But is between procs,
Yeah, I know what you mean,
asshole.
but I'm thinking like your healing per second shouldn't be like almost twice mine. If your healing per second's twice mine, your total healing should be way up.
Right, but doesn't you have a slower cast, right? So if you get good portal spawn, I believe your greater healing wave heals more than my holy light.
Oh, true, but your healing per second should be from the second the fight starts till the fight ends.
I see what Platemate's saying. What's the issue is that for you're only casting like 10 casts, which are doing a shit ton of healing, while he just pumps out like 30 casts for every one of your 10.
But when
Is
I
that
run across the room, I lose all that time.
Yeah, but you're healing like if your healing per second adds up from the start of the fight till the end of the fight.
Like, I can show you the recount from the first pull that we did.
I'm just I don't know. I'll look at logs. It's just weird that like the healing per second should equate to
It's
total healing.
It sounds like recount is taking into effect the amount of actual spells cast as well.
Oh, okay. So it changes.
Because
Yeah,
each
okay.
doing more like actual spell output, it's counting as.
It probably doesn't go down if you're running, is what you're saying.
No, it does. If you are not casting spells, it takes that into effect as well. It's lower uptime. You can check it out though. I definitely tested it.
I'm just saying the meters don't make sense. Like if you have 20,000 average healing per second, your total healing should be higher. Like even because if you heal once in 1 second and hit 100,000, your healing per second should be 100,000. Right? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever. Maybe I'm thinking how it figures it out wrong.
Numbers are fun.
Numbers are fun.
I was just earlier, me and my wife were walking, and there was a pre-calculus book, and I'm like, "Oh, you should grab that book." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "You love numbers," because she's an accountant.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You love that.
She didn't like that comment too much. Okay, let's try and do as many stacks as we can quickly. Portal's coming out in 20. Yeah, we're already have healed the boss a million more because the damage doesn't go out. I'm going to the back.
AOE incoming.
Jeez, just look at how many freaking things there are now.
Oh no, AoE damage.
So much easier to hit these buttons.
Yeah, because they have a better color to them.
Right in front.
Okay, I'm in front too.
AOE incoming.
Oh my god.
That one's a fucker.
All three of us were struggling to get that one. You got that one, Kisser, okay. You don't have to heal yourself on normal?
Not really, no.
AOE incoming.
one right in our face.
Okay, is this like your last portal? How many stacks are you at?
We'll be at 20 at this time.
She's at 80%. If we lost, we should probably be able to burn 20. Is Guardian Spirit ready?
Less than.
Oh, she dropped 2.
I think we should just go in again.
Yeah, go in.
Great, got snared going in. You guys want to stay out this time?
We'll see when I get down there.
Yeah, stay out.
We're almost at 30 each.
Oh wait, no. I don't know.
Maybe we should go in one more. I think we only did 2 million last time.
We've only got 9 or 8%.
It's fine.
Yeah, burn it.
Stay out.
Yeah.
We're good.
AOE.
Good practice.
Yeah. Let's move back. Good work.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Easy peasy. Oh, my fucking back. Oh. Okay.
You're not gonna see the mass dispel or the dispellable icon for the Frost Nova here, but it is dispellable. So when you see Frost Nova go out on the raid, get those mass dispels off. If you have your own self cleanse, you can cleanse yourself. When the swords go out, move out of bad.
Death Knight's Death Grip.
That's what happens when I sleep wrong in the afternoon. Don't know what time it is, don't know where I am. Get all disoriented.
Get out of bed. Dork, battle res, scores, battle res, priest mode. Platemate desac. Move out of bed. Alright, move out. Middle bubble, pull these two packs. Don't touch your buttons. Once we res our friends, of course. Oh, sorry, no, friends will zone in and then teleport out.
Teleporter, right?
Yeah. You can't walk back here and res them if they're slow to walk in though. Once all that ads are killed.
But you shouldn't, to teach them a lesson.
Zone in, Roxy. Teleporter will bring you right to us.
Is anyone live logging?
Not live logging, no.
Nerzel doesn't do that?
I haven't in a while.
I mean, I can start my live log if you want me to.
No, we're trying to pull up Lithria because Platemate's recount shows completely different numbers than my details, and we're trying to figure this out.
I've tried recount and it always was off.
Like, it's to the point where recount shows that we have our correct healing output, while detail shows that we're
Alright, go ahead,
grossly
Kimmin.
under.
Don't touch your buttons. Lots of button touching.
Did you say butt touching?
I want to touch your button.
Y'all shouldn't have filled Fred.
Yeah, I don't know why he ran in there.
Just a casual 46k damage from Grin there, DPS.
Oh god, I'm way too fucking high for this fucking ICC gen chat right now. Oh man. Ow.
Alright, so we know the drill on Cindegrosa. We did really well in this fight last week. Just make sure that we're spacing left, right, mid on the ice tombs on the stairs. I'll throw down some flares for a point of reference. And then during phase 2, we'll want to make sure that we are dropping those ice tombs right on that ring, that circle ring, outer ring of the circle in the center there.
I put up here where I would begin.
About five to 8 stacks or so for the Unchained Magic is perfectly acceptable, but don't push it much more than that unless you know your health pool and you know what you can sustain. Don't put too much strain on our healers though.
Kevin, do you want to roll on the neck?
No, I've got my fist. I think I have it as a off spec for the heroic version. It's a hit thing. I don't need it right now.
Nice.
Run to the door! Fastest. You just have to be faster than your fellow raiders.
Does it include blue?
Yes.
Flasks.
Who on the dagger was on?
Cash.
Alright, grab your hellstones.
And the bracers.
Free up your flask.
Yeah. I tried to cam it because he was there for the fight.
Grab your feast. We need a new Mark of the Wild and a new priest buffs. So we need a handful of folks that need food. Twitch Soulstone, yours is already out. Nice work. Morden, you can Soulstone Triceratops. Wagyu, you can Soulstone Kisser. Bryn, you good?
Yeah.
Force you want to snag that food buff real quick? Thanks, dude. Go.
Layers.
Yeah. Air phase. To the top of the stairs. For the call. Rumpleman scores left, Wasabi mid, Grim, Danny right. Right on top of each other, Alright. Now we're AoEing, you can look around or single targeting, but we just want to get these down to about 15-20%. Frost thing is right in the middle. It's in the middle again. Break them out. Scores pick up rumplements. Phase. Kisser, Goo left, Docklor mid, Grim, Nigel right. down on those left ones. Right needs some love. Break them out. A little early on a couple of those breakouts. Lord, pick up Dockler. Air phase soon. Re-upping your dots before air phase or anything like that is always a good idea. Move toward the stairs. Platemate dust switch left, Triceratops mid, Chantrell, Morden right. Should be on top of your person if you're stacked with somebody. So Morden and Chantrell, you should have been on top of each other. I think it was Morden that went far outside those flares. Those flares are there for a reason. You should stand on top of them. Line of sighting these frost bolts that you see off far in the distance. Slow down left side, slow down left side. Break him out. Down some DPS heading into phase 3. Phase 3 happening now. So the new flare points are going to be at the new frost beacon spots. You see where Wagoo's going now? That's perfect. Now we stand behind that ice block. Continue DPSing from here. You're standing behind this to clear your stacks. Move to the right, Lintock.
My bad.
Alright, we gotta clear these quickly, otherwise it's a wipe.
Clear.
Alright. Good positioning, Nigel.
Oh, sorry.
Don't use your soulstone sealers. Mostly good. On the stairs, when your name is called out on the for the phase 1 air phase frost tombs. Does that make sense to everyone? That like if I say 2 names on the left and 2 names on the right, that you should be standing like right on top of that flare on top of your other person. You don't need to be spread from the other person that's also standing there.
Okay. The time I died, I was on the right side, and I was about to stack, and then you called left, and I tried to make it left, and I probably shouldn't have. And I died
Yeah, and
on the way there.
it's definitely not just you. Like last week it happened too. That, and I see some like uncertainty. It's pretty clear when somebody's kind of like running back and forth. They're like, where am I supposed to be? On the middle of your screen, you'll see a blue arrow. That blue arrow is telling you where to go. It should be like pointing, yeah, exactly as Wasabi's saying in chat there. It'll point to the left, it'll point to the right. That arrow is legit. You can follow that arrow. It's telling you where to stand.
Whoops, I think I got too close.
Let's get some DIs out.
I was trying to res Nerzel.
Oh, or that. Yeah, good call. What was I thinking?
I'll run back.
You can move the anchor point for Foji Dust. It did on my screen as well. That based on the resolution of your monitor, that absolutely the raid warning from I think it's DBM will cover the Foji announcement.
Well, I took the res and didn't. Thank you, Dan.
I guess I don't need DBM on at all, do I? If I have all the Fuji stuff.
I don't know if there would be something that you'd be really missing out on without it. I'm really not sure.
Red full timers.
That's true, yep.
I just follow you.
Alright, quick buff turnaround.
Shit.
Chantrell and Dustwitch Flask. Ordinance scores food. Once Thag is good, we'll put on a pull timer. Here we go.
I just bought 3 special editions Cinnamon Toast Crunch Box.
Yum.
Kit Kat cereal is really good too.
Unstable.
Grit Stanny left, Docklor mid, Grim Platemate right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I didn't even have flares down. If anything, the right could be scooched in just a wee bit, but that's like super nitpicky because there were no flares down and they stacked right on top of each other anyway, which is all you could hope for. If you're on the left, move to the mid. broken a little bit too early, guys.
Unstable. Breath.
Air phase soon. Grim and Porcio left. Freeze mode, crits right.
Oh.
Not sure who booted straight into the middle there at the end, but there was only one person in the middle, and that was me.
Yeah, I did because someone took my spot on the right. It's fine.
All good.
Yeah.
You got on a stack, it counts.
Oh, I got it.
3, 2.
Keep an eye on the health pools.
Wait.
Break them out, break them out.
Wait. Breath. Breath. Run out. Run.
Run out. We might be able to push it before the air phase if we push quick.
Phase 2.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, new tomb spots are identified.
Breath.
Kisser, your first tomb off to the left. And we're stacking on new tomb spot. Once the next tomb gets selected, then we break this tomb out.
I stack.
Death switch, go to the right. And we're breaking out the left tomb now.
I stack. Breath.
Keep Kimming up. Battle res Kimming, quickly. Freeze mode, your frost beacon on the left now. We can kill right tomb. Dork, go
Clear.
battle res Kimming. Why is he still dead?
Run.
I'm in front of them.
Breath.
Yeah, both of our reses are dead.
Okay, well, we can just try and manage with Trend alone. Is that even possible?
Probably
Break out
not
the
after
left
8.
next tomb.
Breath.
So
Because it's 80%.
Alright, let's get some DIs out. When a tank dies in a situation like that, we just need to be, we gotta have a high sense of urgency on the battle res. Gotta be quick. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, the main thing about resing a tank on this fight is they're always in that same position.
That's funny.
So like, you know, you don't need to worry about trying to locate where they are because you can confidently know that they'll always just be on the left side of that circle.
Yeah, where I was hiding behind the block, I just didn't get to him fast enough.
Yeah.
When I did, I was AoE'd and dead. I'll be faster.
Yeah, the timing on the AoE effect certainly wasn't helpful.
I'll just get more hit points.
Yeah, Kimmin.
100,000 hit points.
Pro tip, just don't die.
That's next phase, or next expansion.
50.
I had 100k as a DK fully buffed with the 30% buff by the end of ICC.
That's crazy.
In OG, it was like 103k.
Over 9,000.
Firing up your laser dog.
Okay, so I'm getting some good feedback on the left-right thing. So, just so we're super clear, I know we cleared up some of the confusion before the last poll, but when I say like so-and-so go left, other people go right, think of it as we're looking at the boss right now. This is the orientation we're talking about, not when, because, you know, we're running back up the stairs for air phase. So you're faced the other direction as you're running back up the stairs. But the call out is made as we're looking this way. And that's how the Aura works as well. It's
Oh
as
my
we're
god.
looking this way.
This is like worse than fucking torture.
Left side, tail side, right
Worse
side.
than torture listening to this.
It's a good way to remember it. Pets, buffs, health stones, soul stones, food, flask, all the things. Yeah, I think we need a more clear description of what middle means.
That's my take
Oh
on
god,
the funniest
finally.
things I've read all night, Doc.
I'm so tired today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I fucking slept in the afternoon. These Pete's, man.
Speaking
Getting
of
these
good though,
fucking
that show
pizzas
is
and like.
great.
It aged well.
Roxy, food, and Nerzel flask. Grab your health stone.
Just.
Hey, let's kill it this time, huh? Huh?
Fat gets it.
You actually get points for even knowing what Malcolm in the Middle is.
What? You get negative points for not knowing what it is.
I do know though.
Yo, not knowing who Gary Oldman is and Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay, boss time.
What is wrong with
Run out. Run. Breath.
Air phase. Crits, Triceratops left, Lintock middle, Chantrell, Danny right. Perfection. Break him out. Careful, mid. Careful.
2, 1. Break. Break.
Zag, did you have a soulstone?
Yeah.
Breath. Unstable.
Boars pick up Chantrell. Dorg pick up crits.
Breath. Run out. Run. Unstable. Breath.
Alright, get to the stairs. Chantrell Nurs left, Docklar mid, Wasabi crits right. Oh my gosh, that positioning. It's the best. This is the best one yet. AoE the frost bolt. Or sorry, line of sight the frost bolt. AoE the ice tombs.
3-letter abbreviation. You did it.
Oh, that was sketchy.
It's right in mid. Careful left side, careful left side.
3.
He means right.
1. Break.
Yep, that's what I meant. Break out the left.
It's a test.
Backward stay. Sorry, Nurs. And Chantrell. It's my fault.
Breath. Unstable. Run out. Run. Breath.
Alright, one more air phase. Roxy Dorg left, Lintock mid, Grim Playmate right. Money.
Jeez, you can't see that one.
Pick him out quick.
Use the hill stars.
Nice job. Alright, here we go.
Breath. Unstable. Phase 2. Breath.
Frost Beacon on Dorg, right on the flare Dorg. Nice. Clear our stacks.
Clear.
Once my stack's clear, I'll come out and taunt. Coming out in 3, 2, 1.
Roxy's moving over to the right.
Breath.
You're good to clear.
Kill left ice tomb.
Run out. Run. Clear.
Kisser move to the left. Kill right ice tomb.
Dead.
Clear. Breath.
Yes. Plus. Thank you, Roxy.
Clear.
Alright, we can kill right ice tomb.
They're not clearable.
Clear.
You're gonna have to reset your stacks.
And we can kill left ice tomb right away.
Clear.
We just like
Are you able
jump
to-
on it and stay alive. No, I've already tried to clear them.
Okay. Alright, we can wipe it up. There's not really a way for us to finish this.
High stats.
Close, just gotta keep the tanks up.
Clear.
Healers, is there anything we can do to help on that? Let's see. Oh, Kimmin took Trin took a 50k frost breath.
Yeah, I had 5 stacks.
Okay, so we gotta swap earlier then.
I think if we use cooldowns when people are coming out of tombs to try and save them, that seems to be when people are dying. Anything we can do to get.
Hots going into tombs is really solid. Yes, lust at the start of phase 2 is 100% what should happen. That was just a miss. Anyone can call it out. Just get that lust out at the start of phase 2.
I didn't
So-
want to be that guy, but
To swap earlier, you need to go to the right side first instead of the left with the tomb.
You
Because
want right
I was
side
at his-
tomb first?
I was at his tail before I could even start going towards them. Instead of being able to come from the tomb that's at his head.
Not sure I understand what you mean.
So when I went to taunt, I was going to move up at 4, but since
Uh-huh.
the tomb wasn't down by his head, it was still at his tail. I was going to go wait till it dropped, then I'd be at his head. But that puts us at 5 to 6 instead of 4 to 5.
Okay, so you'd prefer the right tomb to be first?
Correct, because he'll be able to taunt when it drops to the head.
Okay.
We both should be able to survive 5 and 6. I mean, we just have to use a cooldown if she's going to breathe on it.
You can call for Frost Aura Mastery there as well for that breath when you're high stacks. I'm not seeing that proactively, so if you want to call that out, then you're certainly welcome to.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
Run.
Doing this again, huh?
Zug needs a run in.
Yeah, it would have been nice if someone told me that.
I told
They
you
did.
twice.
Anytime you die at the foot, just run in. I've run in every time.
I mean, common sense would indicate that you would need to.
We've been doing this for 3 years, bro. Like, if you don't, like, you gotta run out.
I would also like to point out that Maddox sent me a whisper and said he's never seen a movie with Samuel L. Jackson in it.
He's right. I did send him that whisper.
Oh,
Loved him and
Lack of childhood.
Bro, you been living under a rock?
he Never seen a movie with Samuel L. Jackson in it.
The first one should be Snakes on a Plane.
No, that one is a joke.
And then Pulp Fiction.
I have not seen Snakes on a Plane though.
Do you know it was
That
going to be
is
called
true.
like Flight 54? He's like, I'm not going to do the movie unless it's called Snakes on a Plane. So he's the one that decided, just like he said, I want a purple lightsaber. There's red and there's green. He's like, no, I want.
Nurse, scoot up, man. You're out of range for some of the buffs. Priest buffs.
And in saying he wanted a purple lightsaber, created a whole lot of lore for the Star Wars universe.
Him in class.
Yes, it
Well,
did.
in an interview, he was like, oh, in that big battle scene in the arena, I can tell where I am, where you can't say where anyone else is.
Alright. Let's focus up and get the Gil here. How about that, huh? Trend, you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, after this, you should watch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath. Unstable. High stacks. Stack line. Drop. Breath. Run out. Run. Unstable.
Priest mode, Dockler left, Grits middle, Nigel Lintock right. Three of you on the right side.
There were 3 of them on the right side.
Correct.
Don't kill these tombs early. We only have 2 to spare.
3, 2, 1.
Well, my weak aura is telling me where to go properly, so.
Nigel, you can
It's
battle
down.
res. Dorg, battle res, priest mode. Scores, battle res, Nigel.
Breath. Unstable. Breath. Run out. Run. Unstable. Breath.
Doesn't do any local AoE, interesting.
Priest mode, Nurs left, Dockler mid, platemate Nigel right. Nice save. Maintain your line of sight on the frost bolts. Watch the right side. Left needs a little bit more.
2, 1. Break.
Break them out. Break them out.
Break.
Fantastic job.
Breath. Unstable. Drop. Breath. Run out. Run. Unstable. Breath. Phase 2.
Alright, phase 3. Pushed it just in time. Nice work. Alright, we're going right with the first ice tomb here.
Breath.
Wagyu, you're going right this time. Nice job.
Last.
Last.
Clear.
Nurse is taking his to the left.
Okay, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Run.
We can break out these 2 tombs on the left here.
Breath. High step.
Come back up.
Clear.
AMS was used on that last breath. I'm at 6.
I'm out here in Thunder.
Break out the tomb on the right quickly. The tomb on the left is a little further left than normal.
So, can you not hear me?
I'm just gonna be way out here.
Alright, wipe it up. No
High
takes.
steps.
So,
What?
I taunted it when you were at 5.
Unstable. Drop. Breath. Run out. Run.
Yeah, this is a little.
Alright, well, we don't have enough time for another poll, so we'll have to leave Sydney on the table this week. But we got some good prog in on Valithria, and we'll get back at it next week. All good. We had a little bit of a setback from the week prior. Last week, we did really well on Sendragosa, but if nothing else, it was good to kind of clarify some of the Ice Tomb positioning. So that's a little bit more clear, and you know, kind of like the
Oh, that's
phase
fucking
two
annoying.
scarabs on a noob. Once you've had a chance to be the person that has to do that mechanic a few times.
Well, anyways, I'm going to bed because I'm super tired, so I will see you all later. Thanks for tuning in. You all have a great night.
Get this
I
cleaned up
will
for next week.
see you later. Cheers, y'all.